Adalberto Alvarez, Latin dance music maestro, is dead at 72. He was known as the Gentleman of Sun because of his infectious enthusiasm for repopularizing the genre considered the bedrock of the Cuban sound. Adalberto Alvarez, one of Cuba's most celebrated musicians, who as a bandleader helped revive and refashion Cuban son, a fusion of European and African styles and instruments that was vital to Latin dance music, died on September 1 in a hospital in Havana. He was 72. The cause was complications of COVID-19. The official Cuban newspaper Granma said an award-winning composer and arranger, Mr. Alvarez was known as El Caballero del Son, the Gentleman of Sun, because of his passion for the genre and the infectious enthusiasm with which he repopularized it. Son is at the root of salsa, among other Latin dance genres, and is considered the bedrock of the Cuban sound. I don't think there is a composer more important for Cuban popular music than Adalberto. Isaac Delgado, one of Cuba's best-known salsa singers, said in a phone interview he created a sound that was very individual to him. Mr. Delgado and Mr. Alvarez recorded an album together, El Chevier de la Salsa El Caballero del Son, released in 1994. Mr. Alvarez was one of the most covered of the soneros, as singers of Sun are known. Of the past 35 years, salsa and merengue bands and performers like Juan Luis Guerra, El Gran Combo and Oscar de Leon have all recorded his compositions. His style influenced New York City's salsa scene in the 1970s and 80s as well, with his two most famous ensembles, Sun 14 and Adalberto Alvarez y su Son. Mr. Alvarez garnered numerous honors, among them a National Music Award in Cuba in 2018 and several Cuba Disco Awards. His first hit, in 1979, was a Beamo en Coche, to Beamo in the Carriage, followed by El Regreso de Maria's Return, and, later, Y que tu quieres que te den? And what do you want them to give you? Among others. On stage he was a crowd pleaser, flashing a blinding smile, but he was more than an entertainer. He influenced the evolution of Cuban music by returning to its musical roots. My main objective always is to get dancers dancing, he said in a 2014 interview. This is our mission, to give people joy. Sun had waned in popularity after the 1959 Cuban Revolution, but in the 1970s Mr. Alvarez saw an opening and began to compose music that combined traditional elements of Sun with more modern Latin dance music like salsa and timba. He emphasized Sun instruments like the tres, a signature Cuban guitar with 3 sets of double strings. He then threw in Sun's vocal improvisations and its famous call and response pattern, and incorporated the double entendre lyrics found in the trova, a troubadour-based musical genre.